Hey, it's your boy Miguel Z with the Value of Wrestling New Japan Rebound podcast. I have a guest for you, folks.
Yeah, that part. Hey, man, shout out to Value of Wrestling. I'm right here with the Big O's, San Jose. We gonna shut the shit down. Love and respect, though, right? Value of Wrestling. Hello.
Yo, what is up? It is your boy Miguel Z with the New Japan Rebound podcast. We're going to go ahead and get to the pleasantries real quick. We are under the umbrella of Value of Wrestling, which you can find on the link tree attached to this video. Follow that. You'd find us on YouTube, still on Spotify for the most part, and you can find me on Twitter, my boy Big Time on Twitter. And Paul S has a few things you can follow on there too as well. You catch me on Tuesdays with the Rebound podcast. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you catch my boys Big Time and Paul S, where they give you the once over of everything happening between WWE and AEW. And on Sundays, always on Sundays, it's a beautiful day, folks. At noon Pacific, you'll catch myself, Big Time Paul S, as we give you our weekly roundup, where we will discuss everything with the happenings, regardless of what news is going on. Hell, there's even times where it's just us cracking jokes. And folks, I'm telling you, lately with the state of certain promotions, there's a lot of jokes. I'm telling you, it's a great time. You'll want to join us, join the Value Wrestling family. Like, share, subscribe. You hit the bell. You'll always know when new things are dropping. This Day in Wrestling History drops every morning, so that's where you kick your mornings off, learning about what has happened over the years in professional wrestling. Again, folks, you got to hit that link. You got to like it. You got to share it. You got to subscribe to it. Let the folks know that you're a wrestling fan and love this. Tell your friends. Tell them if they love wrestling, tell them come on through. Come kick it with us. Come hang out with us. We're always looking for new folks hanging around with us, and it's a great thing. We always have fun. But now that that's out the way, folks, big business at hand. Obviously, you was here with me last week. We went over Battle in the Valley. Big things were going down. It was a great show. Lots and lots of things happening. It was so much fun. And then we turn around and we catch New Beginning in Nagoya. Lots of things happening there, folks, but we'll go ahead. Nagoya, they had the attendance of 2,700 of live fans there for that. We started off with the kickoff match. 10-minute time limit was just a special kickoff match between Shoya Kato and Katsuya Mushima. This was just a couple of young lions hungry to get through it, and get at it. This was a time limit draw. Went the full 10 minutes. No complaints there, folks. I loved it. I love seeing the young lions show what they got. I can't wait to see what happens after that. Then we kick off to the main card, folks. We get this going. We have Tomoki Honma and Shota Umino against Yujiro Takahashi and Ren Narita. This match went 9 minutes with the double cross of Ren Narita hitting it on Honma, getting the pinfall, folks. And then after the match, obviously, Shooter and Ren have a little more issues to discuss with each other. They go back and forth, folks. There's still some bad blood there. No complaints. I am not mad at it. Ren Narita turning on his boy during the tag league. Excuse me. I mean, what else can you say, folks? I mean, we just love it right now. The second match on the card, folks, this is leading into New Beginning in a few weeks in February, where we will get the United Empire against Bullet Club War Dogs in a steel cage match, folks. A steel cage with 10 men. I mean, what more can you say than chaos? Utter chaos that whole time. But we started off, we got this 10-man tag here of Callum Newman, Francisco Akira, TJP, Hanare, and the Imperial Unit, Jeff Cobb, against Drilla Mahoney, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, Alex Coughlin, and Dave Finlay. Solid match, folks. Always the jump start. You know how Bullet Club works. This match went 11 minutes with the powerbomb whip, getting the pinfall. David Finlay, the leader of Bullet Club. And let me tell you, folks, this is a leader of Bullet Club. This is how Bullet Club represents. This is how it's supposed to be represented. And if you watched on Sunday, folks, there was obviously some issues that we're having with the current state of stateside Bullet Club. Next match on the card, tag team match, Master Wato, El Desperado against Sho and Yoshinobu Kinemiro. This match went 8 minutes. Sho getting the win over Master Wato with the shock arrow. Obviously, more Bullet Club hijinks to say the least, but it was a solid match. I mean, like I said, folks, Bullet Club doing Bullet Club things, just making sure that they get the win by any means necessary. Next match on the card, folks, we had an 8-man tag. We had Team Chaos of Togi Makabe, Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroshi, El Presidente himself, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, folks. Obviously, the Rainmaker doing his last tours of duty with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He went and made a statement the other day saying, "Thank you for everything." I mean, folks, what more can we say about that? The Rainmaker walking away from New Japan. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to end up? Who knows? There's a lot of talks and a lot of people knocking on his door right now. Again, then they had their opponents, Kosi Fujima, Shane Hayes, Mikey Nichols, Zack Sabre Jr., TMDK with the win, modified leg lock in 10 minutes. Zack Sabre Jr., ZSJ, locking up Toga Makabe, making sure that he handles his business, showing that TMDK is not a team to be messed around with. After the match, folks, obviously, Kazuchika Okada bowing to the fans, thanking the fans, giving the fans their respects. Like I said, where he ends up next, one can only be excited. All I know is that when I went to Battle in the Valley, there's a lockup picture of him and Will Ospreay that I've shared on all platforms, and that picture cannot mean more to me now than what it did when I took it. Fifth match on the card, another 10-man tag. We had LIJ of Bushi, Hiromu Takahashi, Yota Tsuji, Shingo Takagi, Tetsuya Naito against just 5 guys of Taka Michinoku, Doki, Yua Uemura, Taichi, Sonata. 9 minutes, 1 second, skull in, Sonata gets the win, putting a pinfall over Bushi. No complaints here, folks. I mean, there's a lot of friction going on there. I wonder if Sonata's looking for that rematch, trying to get his belt back from Tetsuya Naito. I guess we'll find out in the long run. Next match on the card for the King of Pro Wrestling 2024 provisional title, we had a 10-minute Ishimori ring fit match. Your challenger, Great Okan, against the KOPW holder, Taiji Ishimori. 10-minute match, belt acquisition, your winner and new provisional champion, Great Okan. Big man gets the business done. No complaints here. Great Okan, I think we'll run with this belt. We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, this is new to me. I'm always confused when it comes to the KLPW title. It's defended in such ways that I would never understand, but it's always entertaining to say the least. Yeah, next match on the card, folks. 30-minute time limit for the strong openweight tag team champions. Your champions, El Phantasmo, Hikuleo, Godsend, folks, against Bullet Club's Chase Owens, Kenta. This match, obviously, Godsend's coming out strong. Godsend's coming out hot and heavy. They are your double champs for the most part. They've defended both belts in the last couple of weeks, Wrestle Kingdom and at Battle in the Valley. So they turn around and defend them at this time. Your winners, CR2, GOD remains the strong tag team champions. El Phantasmo, Hikuleo actually holding it down for the tag team division. Nothing wrong with that, folks. Nothing wrong at all. I love seeing these guys work together. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Sorry, folks. This one's a little rough for me. Your last match on the card, your main event for the Never Openweight Championship. Your champion, the good bad guy, Tama Tonga, against House of Torture's Evil. 60-minute time limit. Folks, we just found out that this is Tama Tonga's last go around with New Japan as he makes his move to stateside. I believe I've talked about this before, not just on the Rebound, but I've talked about it also on the Roundup. This match went 2 minutes and 34 seconds, ending in a no contest. Bullet Club, House of Torture, doing what they do best, running roughshod, trying to get the old interference. Red Shoes calls for the bell, says a no contest. Folks, we are in limbo with the never open weight belt. I don't know if it's going to be vacated and put to a tournament, or is Tama going to legit try to defend it to a notable opponent who's worthy of it. Obviously, Evil, good chance of trying to pull it off, but it just shows Bullet Club's tricks didn't work this time. After the match, folks, Tama Tonga shakes hands, bows to the fans, gives them the respects, just like Okada did. And that's where we end that. Like I said, folks, there's been a lot of talks and a lot of spec about what is going to happen next. Where is Tama Tonga going to end up at WWE? Is he going to go to AEW? Is he going to go to TNA? We don't know. All I know is this, is that we're definitely looking forward to seeing what's next in Tama's future. I tell you one thing, though. I'd love to see him in WWE with the way the Bloodline's been going. I'd love to see that further itself, but no, I'm only one person with the opinion. If you guys have one, please drop the comment, ask the questions, leave the opinion, say I'm wrong, say I'm right. No judgment here, folks. We here at Value Wrestling, we value everybody's opinion, right, wrong, and indifferent. No judgment here, folks. This is we're wrestling fans. We're here for the wrestling fan. We have fun with this. We enjoy what we do. This is great stuff. But moving forward, we had another night of, this was just last night, so Road to New Beginning in Shiga. Attendance was 698, smaller venue. Your first match, Sho Makoto, Katsuyori Morishima. Kazuya Morishima. Rematch from the other night. Time limit draw. Like I said, folks, young lions getting at it, locking up, showing what they got, showing that they're worthy of moving further in their careers. I'm always excited about it. Like I said, I enjoy seeing the young lions do what they do, especially when they go on excursions and end up in the States. It's a beautiful thing because these guys are so good. The roster, the talent that New Japan brings out is beautiful. Your second match on the card, folks, we had Godsend in a 6-man tag. We had Jado, El Phantasmo, Hikuleo against Taiji Ishimori, Chase Owens, and Kenta. Your winner, 8 minutes and 50 seconds, Chase Owens with the C-trigger on Jado, getting the win and ending the match. Not too much of an aftermath. It is what it is. This is what it was for. Your next match on the card, folks, 12-man tag. We are definitely gearing up for New Beginning, for that cage match. We had United Empires, Callum Newman, Francisco Akira, TJP, Hanare, Great O'Khan, Jeff Cobb against Gato, Drilla Mahoney, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd, Alex Conklin, David Finley. Getting the win back in this one, folks, was United Empire. 10 minutes, 49 seconds, modified brainbuster. Callum Newman on Gato. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of back and forth, folks. There's going to be a lot of big things going on until this match happens. I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to this cage match. That's not a long ring space for a lot of big boys, and we're going to have a lot of big things going on there. Your fourth match, 30-minute time limit, 8-man tag. We had Homa, Tomohiro Ishii, El Presidente, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Kazuchika Okada against Koshi Fujima, Shane Hayes, Mikey Nichols, and ZSJ. Your winners, 13 minutes, 18 seconds. ZSJ with the Clark Cat, locked up on Homa, getting the win. Your fifth match on the card, we had Bolton, Shota Umino, Tama Tonga against Dick Togo, Ren Narita, and Evil. Folks, 6-man tags are great. These guys are great. Obviously, Shota and Bolton are the ones that came out to help Tama during the no contest. They tagged up 9 minutes, 6 seconds with the Death Rider. Shota, the shooter himself, Umino, hits it on Dick Togo with the win. Hold on. All right. We're good. Sorry, I got a lot of barking here, folks. I got dogs. Next match on the card, 30-minute time limit. Togi Makabe, Master Wato, El Desperado against Yujiro Takahashi, Sho, and Yoshinobu Kiyomiya. So obviously another 6-man tag, solid match. Bullet Club always do is what they do against LIJ's couple that they had for them. Your winners, 8 minutes, 11 seconds with the Big Juice. Big Juice. I would have thought it was called Pimp Juice, but I guess I'm wrong. But Yujiro Takahashi with the win over Togo Makabe. 7th match, 30-minute time limit. LIJ, Bushi, Hiromu Takahashi, Yota Tsuji, Shingo Takagi, Tetsuya Naito against 5 guys. Just 5 guys. Taka Michinoku, Doki, Yui Uemori, Taichi, Sonata, Dragon Skull Powerbomb, 11 minutes, 28 seconds. Shingo Takagi drops Taka Michinoku and gets the win. A lot of back and forth more, folks. That was the final match on the card. Like I said, folks, no complaints here. We are leading into some big shows here. I mean, we still got the road to New Beginning. January 23rd, 24th, February 1st, February 3rd, February 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, 9th, and then we got the big one, New Beginning in Osaka on the 11th. That's where we get the cage match we've all been waiting for, folks. That is going to be insane. I'm looking forward to it. You folks should be looking forward to. I mean, what more can I say? I'm just the New Japan fan here, folks. That they referred to me on, or the boys referred to me as the encyclopedia, the know-it-all, the one behind the Rebound. Folks, I love this. I enjoy it. New Japan is such a great product right now. They're putting forth a lot of good things right now. And obviously the layout of the wrestling world, folks, is insane. The TNA, I mean, putting out hard-hitting matches. They had the hard to kill pay-per-view. They just had one of their shows the other night where we got Josh Alexander against Will Ospreay 2, which was a beautiful match. Nothing short here, folks. Will Ospreay always doing what he does. I mean, WWE's doing big things. We're on the road to Royal Rumble right now. And of course, AEW's gearing up for their next pay-per-view, but there's a lot of things going on there, folks, that, you know, you hear us on the Rebound talk about. Not the Rebound, but the Roundup, our roundtable. It's been a lot more friendly trash talking, or just our general opinion and how we feel that where that direction's going. We're happy, we're not happy. Yeah. So, folks, I mean, like I said, that's for another time. But again, folks, they gave us 2 stellar nights so far. The next one is on Tuesday on the 23rd. Obviously the lineup's going to be solid. It's at Corrigan Hall. The main event for that one is going to be for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. El Desperado, Yoshinobu Kiyomaru. I'm looking forward to that one, folks. I love watching El Desperado do his thing. He's been a great defending champion. I mean, the workhorse of LIJ. That's going to be a good one. What else can we ask for? It's just this whole month stacked. You will catch me here every Tuesday, folks. Giving you the once over, long, short. I have an opinion. I don't. I mean, obviously, folks, I'm here for you. So if you guys have any input, any questions, anything you want to ask me, go ahead, sure, ask me. Shoot the question. Write it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer it here, or I'll answer it during our roundup. Either way, folks, no judgment here. There is nothing wrong with a difference in opinion or who you cheer for, who you boo. I mean, we're all fans here, folks. But with that said, folks, I'm your boy Miguel Z. I'm going to get out of here. And I will catch you once again on the Rebound.
I